Okay guys, welcome to TOCA 2 Touring Cars. We're here, going to be doing a championship on this game. I've been knocking around the idea for a while of a championship on TOCA 2, and this time I've decided to actually go ahead and do it. So the way I'm going to be uploading it is I'm going to have one race one day, and then the very next day I will make sure I will have the second race up. So today we're going to be racing at Thruxton, new game of course. It's going to be standard difficulty because after the first few races it'll get harder, and I'm using my second name of course, which is Smith, so yep. And I'm going to be driving I'm going to go, what shall I go for? Shall I go Vauxhall Vectra? I don't know, Audi, not the Volvo, I tell you what, yeah, let's go for the Vectra. Or should go, nah, let's go the Vectra. And yeah, hope you guys will enjoy this championship, and I'll see you for just after qualifying.
Hello and welcome to the 1998 British Touring Car Championship. Last season saw a demolition of the opposition by the Renault team, with Alain Menu winning the BTCC trophy. Can they repeat last year's success, or could the new Vauxhall team be the new kids on the block? And so to the first two rounds of the championship here at Thruxton. And it's a beautiful day here today, absolutely perfect racing conditions. So on we go to the first qualifying session of the day. The new TOCA rules for qualifying give the drivers only one lap to prove their mettle before the race itself begins. With only one mistake from the drivers sending them to the back of the grid, tension should be very high indeed.
Okay then, so you heard it there. Only one lap to prove what we have got here in qualifying for Thruxton, well, not for just Thruxton, for the entire season. The new rules, just one lap shootout, and my controller's having a moment, which has cost us qualifying completely in today's touring car season race so far. The controller should sort itself out for the race, is it? Yes, now it's sorted itself out after the problems after it's almost certainly gone and put us down at the back of the grid, but we'll finish the lap. Okay then guys, so I've ended qualifying because my controller had another big moment and I smashed the barrier. So pole position for the first race of the year goes to Honda's James Thompson, ahead of Ricard Rydell, Anthony Reid, Jason Plato, David Leslie in 5th, Ivan Muller in 8th, and of course, defending champion Alain Menu in 7th. And of course we will be in, last, of course. Yeah, I'm not too fussed about being last, but look at where the Peugeots are. I almost didn't pick the Peugeots in the 9th and 11th. But I think it's only the top 10 that gets the points. And Gianni Morbidelli outside the points. Will Hoy in 15th, so not to worry guys. The race will be another day. And yeah, we've got 4 laps. And yeah, let's go.
The start of a race is always important, but the start of the short sprint race is critical. Let's see what happens.
Yes, indeed, let's see what happens as the lights are almost going to be on. They are on, and we are going to be going racing here in Thruxton in a moment's time. Here we go. We're underway. We never make traditionally a good start here anyway, so dear God, hope there's no controller issues down into the first proper turn here at Thruxton. And, well, I hope there's going to be no controller issues throughout this race. I pressed down on the controller and it's fine. It seems fine so far as we pass in Hoy. Okay, we're going around the outside of quite a few cars there. Craig Bard. There's Gianni Morbidelli fighting, I believe, with Harvey. Yes, it's Harvey. As we run a different camera there just to see who it was. It should have been, yeah, it's Harvey, car number 9. What are you rubbing up against me for? Okay, so take it easy. They forgot how twitchy this is. We're up into 10th. Already a point so far for the Vauxhall. If we can stay there, my aim is actually to beat John Cleland. And I know there is a cheat that you can use to make sure you don't get yourself kicked out of the championship, but I'm not using that cheat. It just doesn't seem right. What are you braking for there, Radisic? Morbidelli's got past Harvey behind us, so that's not too much of a problem. On the brakes, oh, okay, that's late. Radicic has just gone into the back of, I believe, Ivan Muller. So I think we've passed John Bincliffe. So to start the first lap of the season, we are in 10th place. Okay, oh, what are you getting on the brakes for there, Radicic? That's why I hit you. And you, Muller, there's no need to be braking. I'm trying not to punt anybody off, by the way, so I'm trying to drive as clean as I can as we've been bumped. We'll go side by side. I think that was Leslie. I think it will let... Oh, we've hit Cleland. Two-time champion, of course. It was Leslie. Christ. I obviously know me drivers in this game, but I used to play this as a child as we've been pushed onto the grass by Cleland. Okay. We're teammates. We're supposed to be teammates here with Vauxhall. Okay. Oh, nearly ran off the circuit there. If you want to race like that, I can give you a little bump, John. I don't, there you go. I don't have a problem with that. At least it's not like the first TOCA touring cars. These are the two Renaults, or yeah, the two Renaults up ahead, Menu and Plato. Okay, so we're going to be halfway through this race now. We're up to 6th. That's not too bad of a start, I don't think. So we're up 10 places from our starting spot, and that's Tomo. That can't be Tomo. Didn't he qualify on pole? And I think Rydell's leading the race. So okay, so yeah, it is Tomo. It is the fastest so far. Look at this. There's James Thompson. He's going one way. He's weaving all over the track. Can we get on the inside of the Honda Accord? Yes, we can. Not without contact, though. But it wasn't our fault about the contact, because we did go up the inside. There's Plato. Or Jason Potato. No, actually, it's Menu. So I'm the potato for thinking it was Plato. Okay, so I think that's Anthony Reid in second, going for the race lead on Ricard Rydell. The two Renaults are, well, side by side. Oh, the two Renaults have crashed. Okay, Menu's punted Plato off. Okay, that wasn't nice. That wasn't nice, Alan. I know you're the defending champion, but still. But we pass you anyway, so don't go punting us off like you did with your teammate. Now I'm cutting you off there. There you go. So it's going to come down to the last lap between us, well, Rydell and Reid. Maybe I should have put this on X, but oh, bouncing over the curb. Okay, so fastest lap of the race. I'm rubbing on the back of Reid. Well, I'm giving his bumper a bloody good workout. I was just checking to see where Menu was behind. This has been the smoothest start to a championship I've ever had, apart from in qualifying. I'm sorry, Reedy. Oh, my controller's having a moment. No, not now. No, not now, please. No, we've been hit by David Leslie. Not now, come on. No, not now, come on. Don't start. Not on the last lap of the race. Come on. That you're changing the camera. I don't want you to know what you're doing. Why does my controller have to do this to me on the final lap of the race? We're 15th. Look at no. Ah, no, I'm fighting with it. What the? Come on, don't do this. No. Look, I'm not even holding the controller. I know you can't see it. Oh, there we go. Now it's sorted itself. No, it actually hasn't, because it's still looking back. Okay. My controller has forsaken me in the 4th lap, on the final lap of the sprint race. Absolutely typical. We was on for a great finish with my controller. I don't know what the problem is. It happened with my other controller as well, and I thought maybe a new controller might have sorted it out, but apparently not. So, not to worry. I'm not restarting it. I'm not going to continue. Well, restarting it. I'm going to continue with the championship. We're coming out of the final turn. Could have been on the podium, but instead we're finishing last because of my controller. So I believe we have to win the next race. I don't want to view the replay, so Rydell wins ahead of Anthony Reid, Alain Menu, Thompson, Leslie, Muller, Cleland, Radicic with a few points for Peugeot, and
And that's
Morbidelli,
not the
Peter
way to
Cox,
progress in the
Craig Bard,
championship,
Harvey
and he
Hoy,
knows it.
Bincliffe,
A dreadful result
Jason
for the
Plato
new
after being
Vauxhall
punted
driver.
out by his teammate Menu, and me in 16th. So you guys will have tomorrow to find out how the race goes. We have to win, I believe, to go through to the next round. So you guys will find out how we do tomorrow for the second race of the season. Okay, guys, so yeah, I will see you guys tomorrow for the second race, the feature race. Hopefully it'll be better than the first race. So let's get the second race ready. I will see you tomorrow.